I grew up in the south end of New Bedford. Yeah, a pretty violent area at the time, with gang violence and drugs and all that sort of stuff. And I remember looking down the street when I first moved into these projects and seeing this big old building called the Dennis Memorial Community Center. I think I was 6 or 7 years old at the time, and I can't be grateful enough for Dennis Memorial Community Center. It kept me away from a lot of trouble in the area, a lot of violence, and a lot of things that children really shouldn't be around. And a big day at the Dennis Memorial Community Center for me is when I met Senator Montigny. At the time, I had no idea who he was. I believe it was United Way who had funded some money so that we can have a new computer room. This was a big deal for me and the rest of the kids in the area. So besides having to dodge bullets and run from all kinds of drama and stuff, we had this place of comfort, this place of safety. And for those of us who didn't have the biological fathers in place, people like Sean Hargraves and Joe Neves and Joe Gill served as father figures for me growing up.
For 60 years, the United Way of Greater New Bedford has helped people like Xavier and others in need by raising millions of dollars that go right back into our community to make the quality of life better for all residents. The United Way has served as a catalyst for giving for over half a century. This year, we need your participation to continue the legacy of caring in Greater New Bedford. United Way continues to be at the center of the community, connecting volunteers and donors to people and organizations needing support. United Way touches lives when people need it most.
I think the United Way definitely has grown a lot. They've tried to reach out to many more people. I think United Way at one time was just thought about helping low-income people or people that were in very desperate times or desperate needs. But now it's things like hospice or the visiting care network, things that people sometimes you don't think about being in need of United Way services, but it can reach anybody at any time for any reason at all. Just realizing just the breadth and the depth of services that are provided. They fund so many organizations and touch so many lives.
The impact of the United Way is felt by a total of 90 different organizations touching the lives of thousands of residents. Some of the agencies supported by United Way have been with the United Way since 1953. Others are small all-volunteer groups who are encouraged to create community change through the mini grant program. Local food pantries and kitchens feeding the hungry receive food through the Hunger Commission. And others receive grants through Summer Fund to employ at-risk teens with summer jobs, provide camperships to kids who qualify, or enrich the cultural offerings for everyone. United Way makes a difference, serving New Bedford, Acushnet, Dartmouth, Fairhaven, Freetown, Marion, Mattapoisett, Rochester, and Wareham, from infants to the elderly.
The number one reason why a contribution to United Way makes sense is because you know that you're giving to a reputable organization. You can take confidence in knowing that the majority of the contribution of 85% goes directly into the community. It's just a well-managed organization.
United Way of Greater New Bedford acts as a convener, bringing people together to tackle issues, not only through financial investment, but also through service and volunteerism. Our community is still in need, and United Way's work is never complete. United Way needs your support to look towards the next 60 years of serving residents in need.
We look forward to you joining us on this journey as we look to the future. There are many ways to get involved with the United Way. The United Way really gives you that vehicle to be able to support the organizations that really need our services the most. So I would encourage anyone who's interested in volunteering, giving, or just advocating for the United Way to do so.
Your donation fuels the energy that keeps our community strong. When you contribute to the United Way, your gift is magnified as it joins with the gifts of your friends, co-workers, and neighbors. United Way invests dollars raised in its annual campaign to support agencies in our community. United Way needs you. Please consider making a generous pledge today.
All I can say is United Way is unbelievable. I'm forever grateful. They have changed my life. They continue to help change my life around. United Way changes people's lives and changes the community for the better. United Way, happy 60th birthday. We love you.